Jake.
Since when are Army pilots allowed to use their real first names over comms?
Jake, where are you?
You like me on top.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Open ranks, hutch! Today's review comes to us from Nicolas Cage. Prepare for your inspection.
I am the greatest.
Yeah, not so fast, Cage. This is Top Gun with helicopters. Firebirds is a movie about an arrogant hotshot pilot, Jake Preston, played by Nicolas Cage,
I am the greatest.
handpicked to join a special task force to go after some drug cartel, I guess.
Gentlemen, we've all got a lot to...
Attend a special dogfighting school.
Dogfighting.
Are you serious?
The movie starts with a mission debrief being given by Jake Preston in what we can assume is at the Pentagon, with a DOD shield and a table that kind of looks like the Pentagon for some reason, with the Deputy Secretary of Defense, the DEA, CIA, and commanders.
I took the controls and I made it out of the area before he could fire.
So some terrorists out there is supposed to be the best there is in a helicopter? Kills Preston's teammates while on a mission against some no-name cartel.
The cartel activity.
Cartel, drug cartel.
And since when is some helicopter pilot debriefing Pentagon top brass and the intelligence community? They just be going over his notes and transcripts. Why is he saluting? Who is he saluting? CIA? The DEA? Maybe his commanders. And if it is his commanders, he's not giving them a chance to return the salute before dropping his.
General Olcott, I want the Army to ready a task force immediately.
Yes, sir.
So, let me get this straight. They're creating a task force to hunt down some enemy super pilot working for some South American cartel. And the entire operation hinges on a hotshot pilot flying the Apache, an aircraft he's never even flown before?
How soon do you qualify in the bird?
I've completed the academics, and I'm scheduled to start hands-on as soon as I get back to Fort Mitchell.
Are you serious? Wouldn't it be easier to just take a group of already professional Apache pilots and go after them instead? They don't even tell us the name of the cartel. Plus, the Apache is designed for air-to-ground attacks targeting tanks and structures, not air-to-air combat.
My Apache crews are trained for ground support, General. They're just not up to speed on air-to-air combat.
Exactly.
You've seen this bogey work.
Yeah, for like 2 minutes.
The Apache stand up to it?
It is the only aircraft that will, sir.
How the hell would he know? He's still training on it.
How soon do you qualify in the bird?
And I'm scheduled to start hands-on as soon as I get back to Fort Mitchell.
Later, we arrive on base. Enter our hard-nosed, take-no-shit training instructor, Viper. Shit, wrong movie. Chief Warrant Officer Brad Little, played by Tommy Lee Jones.
You men know all there is to know about air-to-ground technique. Masters of air-to-air combat tactics.
You are the top 1% of all naval aviators.
The elite.
Best of the best.
Are you serious right now?
That kid Preston showed extraordinary courage in South America.
What courage? He accidentally ran into the enemy, then ran out of the area.
I took the controls and I made it out of the area before he could fire.
Courage? Did I miss something?
Put your hands here, and there.
Next up is a training flight with Chief Little.
This gunship is agile, mobile, and hostile.
This training scene is cool, but the cameras are so close. What the hell is going on?
Multiple aircraft,
Much better.
Jake Preston, he's part of
Now we enter the Hollywood-mandated love story that adds absolutely nothing to the plot. Billy Lee Guthrie, played by Sean Young, used to be in a relationship with Preston, which he's trying to reignite.
Cartel hired this man, Eric Stoller.
We need to support the DEA, and that means dealing with Stoller air-to-air.
Air-to-air? Wouldn't it be easier to just apprehend this guy while he's going to the store or something? Anyways, it's birthday time for the chief. Let's throw him a party. How do we organize a surprise party full of people who supposedly just met him? Didn't he just arrive on base not too long ago? Hell, his family only just got there.
Is Janet joining you?
Yes, sir. She and the children arrived this afternoon.
Literally, the very next scene. Combat training continues in the simulator.
I hunt him, you shoot him.
Missile laser locked in. Bye-bye.
Makes sense that Breaker is the gunner. He's a pretty good shot.
Shoot him, blast him, nab him, grab him, spoil him, kick him. Oh,
So this guy got this good after only a few weeks on base. Remember, he just started hands-on training.
How soon do you qualify in the bird?
Hands on as soon as I get back to Fort Mitchell.
I am the greatest.
Are you serious right now?
I am the greatest. I am the greatest.
Enough. We get it. You're good. Apparently everyone else thinks so too.
That pilot's good.
Yes, he's good. He's very, very, very good. Very impressive.
Jake has a problem adapting the flight controls with a monocle.
Come on, Jake, what's wrong? Can't focus.
And fails the sim. Then more predictable will they, won't they BS in the laundry room.
Zone 5.
Then back to classroom instruction with Maverick. Shit, wrong movie. I mean, Preston.
Somebody is gonna die. Have fun, stay out of trouble.
Now it's time to relax at the bar. More of this won't work,
Stay away from me, Jake.
but eventually we will later on when the plot demands it.
It didn't work before, and it's gonna work now? It takes a lot more than just fancy flying.
I can't hear you.
Then later doing a forward observer familiarization flight, Preston takes the opportunity to harass Gunther.
I remember you liked me on top.
The f***?
I've got a display of your tail that is just mind-boggling.
The f***?
I'd love to nail it.
Are you serious right now? No one on base is monitoring this frequency?
Jake.
Since when are Army pilots allowed to use their real first names over comms?
You try and catch me, Jake.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Later on at the base gym, Preston and Little go at it for a couple of rounds.
Boxing a little down at the gym.
Who win? A 2x4?
Now it's time to test and qualify for the bag, where the pilot has to fly with their helmet monocle in one eye, giving heads-up display and night vision.
You can't focus.
Just like in the simulator, Jake can't focus and fails the bag.
It's like sex. Hardly anybody gets it perfect the first time. The bag is very intimidating.
How the hell would she know? Isn't she a...
A D-model maintenance test pilot.
Exactly!
Heard?
The whole base heard.
The whole base? Really? So Preston tracks down Chief Little at the commissary, or base grocery store, to confront him.
You fly helicopters beautifully, Preston. Your instincts and reflexes are so damn good.
I don't think you've been fair with me. I need you to help me out.
Yeah, that's protocol. Go up to your military supervisor and/or instructor and harass him in front of his family. Sure, this happens all the damn time in the military.
There's a kid in the mission. His name is Jake Preston.
You mean old 2x4? It's no secret. The whole base knows about it.
The whole base? Really? Look, every military base is the same. They're like small towns where gossip travels fast. But this movie has us believe the entire base knows every move made by one damn pilot, as if they're printing the damn movie script in the base newspaper for everyone to follow along.
He's good, this kid. You know, he's just a damn good pilot.
So they come up with a way to help his eye dominance problem with this pretty funny scene driving a Humvee all over base.
Wouldn't this be better if we were all blindfolded?
I'm not sure how effective this would be. As an Apache pilot, you have to take the information given to you from the monocle in your right eye and overlay it over the image to your left eye. Seems the best way to get over this is just with more flights in the simulator. But still, pretty funny scene.
Hell, this is a lot better than he usually drives.
So he retests the bag, passes the bag.
Congratulations, you have passed the bag.
I passed the bag.
Hey!
I'm sure the whole base
The whole base heard.
The whole base?
is happy.
Congratulations, you have passed the bag.
I passed the bag. Let's celebrate. So this BS game of hard to get all movie long
Stay away from me, Jake.
How about a drink this evening?
Jake, not a chance.
So how about that drink now?
No, thanks.
I think we should give it another chance.
I don't think so, Jake.
Now all of a sudden she's going on a day trip to a hotel resort and they're back together again?
It didn't work before, and it's gonna work now?
Exactly. So now they enter the
Final phase of aerial combat training.
Multiple aircraft, multiple bogies.
Air-to-air combat with your flight instructor.
Show me what you got, kid.
I lost him. I'm looking.
Goodbye, boys. Try again. You can run, kid, but you can't hide.
They're not even trying to hide the similarities.
Kid's good. Those guys can fly, man.
Look, I get he's some hotshot super pilot with natural talent.
Jake Preston, super pilot.
But I'm not buying he just learned how to fly this aircraft.
I'm scheduled to start hands-on.
And now he's outperforming seasoned Apache instructors on training flights?
No! Missile's gone.
That's BS.
I got you down. Jester's dead. Jester's dead. Yeehaw!
Not even trying.
How much time do we have, sir?
Immediately.
Again, they never named this cartel.
The cartel.
Okay, military units do work with the DEA oftentimes for operations. But how is this one mission
Our mission,
have the...
highest national priority.
Is this cartel being led by Pablo Escobar or Chapo?
Less than 24 hours, you'll be asked to use what you've learned.
Seems the only ones who's learned anything has been Preston and Breaker. Where the hell have all these other pilots been?
Is that we will be going air to air. My Apache crews are trained for ground support, General. They're just not up to speed on air-to-air combat.
Exactly. So the crew deploys to their forward operating base in South America. After a mission briefing by the DEA, Preston and Chief Little have a heart-to-heart.
Damn, that kid is good. You're a natural. You got a lot of talent.
The base falls on a missile attack. I like how throughout the attack they never show the enemy aircraft dropping bombs or some ground-based missile launchers deploying missiles. Just pyrotechnics coming out of the ground. It's almost as if the production team didn't have it in the budget. Rivas and Tibbet are killed on takeoff.
They shot down Rivas and Tibbet on takeoff.
Can anyone tell me which one of these is Rivas and Tibbet, huh?
I sent Davis and Proctor to ride shotgun for the Blackhawks.
Which one of these is Davis and Proctor? I'll give any of you troops a weekend town pass for anyone who can tell me the names of any of the other pilots, besides Preston and Breaker. So this leaves Preston and Little to hunt for Stoller, while Gundry locates the cartel base.
There it is. Rebels located enemy airstrip. Evacuation underway.
Stoller targets Gundry.
It's Stoller!
So you mean to tell me enemy super pilot over here who routinely shoots down aircraft is having trouble catching up to an inexperienced pilot who just got her wings with no combat experience in open skies, huh? Preston shows up to give chase while the enemy jet engages, leading him towards Little and Rice to take out the jet.
Lock on.
Wait, what? Unless this jet is moving slower than an Uber driver, he ain't catching him. Stoller then hits Lil's tail, sending him down, with Gundry checking on him. A second jet goes after the downed craft. Little directs Gundry to grab one of the Stingers and converts it to a handheld launcher to take out the jet. Hells yeah! But this is complete bullshit. The Stinger pulled from the Apache would be an air-to-air weapon using the Apache's advanced weapon systems. One cannot simply convert an air-to-air missile into a ground-to-air missile on the fly without major support components. But still, hells yeah!
Snort that sucker.
What? What are you talking about, man?
Then Preston, being chased by Stoller, turns the tables.
When you hit the brakes, she'll fly right by.
Great idea!
When you hit the brakes, she'll fly right by.
You blew it.
That was for Dobbs.
Dobbs? Who the hell is that? Oh. His partner for the first mission who's never mentioned one time in this entire movie. Right. Preston catches a ride to Little and Guthrie while... Wait, is that the production crew? Chief Little is medevaced out, and this poor excuse for an Army recruiting tool and Top Gun ripoff can finally end. And that was Firebirds. So what did this movie get wrong? Trying too hard to be like other movies.
Where'd they go? Where is he, Breaker? I don't know.
I lost him. I'm looking.
You men know all there is to know about air-to-ground technique.
The elite. Best of the best.
Telling the story of a lone hotshot pilot who plays by his own rules is just too similar.
I am dangerous.
Forcing helicopter pilots into dogfighting training just to compete with Top Gun? An early Nick Cage is way too monotone and emotionless.
It's a war, and it's our duty to fight.
You're not touching her, you filthy piece of shit.
He gives his performance with very little range, and sometimes it's even hard to root for him.
Jake, where are you?
You like me on top.
Billy's character simply wasn't written very well. They tried to portray her as this tough, independent military pilot who can take care of herself.
Dangerous mission, no way. That's only for men. I have my orders.
Then she abandons all of that and...
Stay away from me, Jake. Stoller's closing. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, Jake, save my ass.
This movie has zero supporting character building. We star at the schoolhouse, but you never meet any of the other pilots. Nothing more than glorified extras. So at the start of the mission, when the first two are taken out on takeoff,
They shot down Remus and Tibbet on takeoff.
you don't feel anything because you just don't know them. In Top Gun, you can name almost all of the other pilots. Iceman, Jester, Cougar, Wolfman, Slider, Chipper. Okay, I had to look him up. Hollywood. Hell, even Sundown had one memorable line.
Hey, we could have had him, man.
Lieutenant Dobbs and I.
They build this as a potential revenge movie.
Wilco, Dobbs. How's the view up front, buddy? I'm not crazy about it, man.
His partner is taken out by the villain,
Dobbs!
and a suicide mission only he can accomplish.
General Alcock wants you in this mission.
It's everything I worked for. I need you to help me out.
That would have made a far better movie if that is what motivated him.
They should be avenged.
I have to make this mission and go after this guy to avenge my fallen brother. But this movie never explores this.
I am the greatest!
Dogfighting scenes or any flying scenes are shot way too close. Tight shots and quick edits really take you out of the movie. Every aerial battle is hard to follow and even harder to invest in. Tommy Lee Jones is perfect as Chief Little, the seasoned vet who has to train the next generation. He feels his age and isn't ready to quit. His casting is one of the very few things this movie gets right.
I do not want to destroy any United States government property.
Bottom line, if you're looking for a fun military movie with a generic plot with decent action, Firebirds is the movie for you. But if you're looking for a fighter pilot movie on par with Top Gun, just watch Top Gun.